Got flow? How do you flow? I felt it this morning when I first woke up. It's Christmas Day 2021, and I have so much to appreciate about just being alive. When I first wake up, I lie there, don't even have my eyes open. I'm just barely aware that I'm awake. And I start sipping in the breaths consciously and start focusing on filling my heart, using my breath, breathing in deliberately and smoothly and deeply. And I can actually feel my heart filling and expanding. It's a very tangible feeling. And that is how I flow most easily first thing in the morning. I know that if I do this before my mind starts and picks up on whatever thoughts it's had before, any patterns, any doubts, frustrations, or disappointments, I don't want to start my day with any of that. So if they try to sneak in, I go, okay, thanks. I'm gonna focus on my breath. And I just breathe it in, let it out. And it's like magic, and it's so easy. And I try to hold that amazing feeling of freedom and peace for 17 seconds. Just breathe in and breathe out in a 17-second interval, very slowly. And ideally, have no thought at all. And if thoughts come in, gently either tune into them if they feel good and make my heart feel better, or let them go if they don't. And it's like priming the pump. I'm actually amplifying my heart and my soul with higher vibrations, higher frequencies. I'm raising my vibration. And I look forward to coming out here for the sunrise. I usually wake up before the sun, before the break of dawn, because I make sure I go to bed early enough to feel so refreshed. Because while I'm sleeping, I have no thought and no resistance. When I wake up, I want to prime the pump and start flowing. It takes focus. And by focus, I mean having either no thought until I can receive thoughts that start to feel good. And as I do, focus on those more. And if I can focus on a pure thought with no resistance, full allowance, with full expectation, knowing, trusting, believing in its creation and its fulfillment. If I can do that for 17 seconds, I've discovered, with some guidance, that is the equivalent of an entire human year of effort on that subject. That's right. 17 seconds of pure thought, of flowing, has so much leverage to bend reality and create it. that it's the equivalent of an entire full year of effort. And if I could hold that for 17 more seconds, for a total of just 34 seconds, a pure thought full of love, full of resonance with my soul, that's the equivalent of of 10 human years of effort, because it's a power of 10. It's a logarithmic scale. So now I can achieve in just 34 seconds of flow what I formerly tried to achieve and took 10 human years of actual effort, of trying, of forcing, of making it happen, of suffering, of trying to have gain with pain. It's a very slow process. But when you can flow, there is so much leverage to receive and allow your heart's desire to come to fruition. And if I could hold that thought for 17 more seconds, for 53 seconds, just under a minute, that has the power and the leverage of source energy to create that I could otherwise accomplish in my entire lifetime, in 100 years of effort, of human effort. So that's why flow is so powerful and full of pleasure. Because the only way I'm going to be happy in this life is if I can flow in my dreams and realize my intentions for being. And so one of the biggest intentions of my lifetime that I've been daydreaming about for years has been token of me. And now it's time for the sun to rise. There it is. Just on the horizon comes a token of me. It's a drop of love from source energy into this space-time reality. And I have been keeping my eye on this ball for many years. I feel like I've waited my whole lifetime for this moment of joy, bliss, and just love. And the fastest way to do that is to just feel love and appreciation for anything and everything I can, and hold my focus without effort, just for the pleasure of it, just for the pleasure of enjoying the sunrise and the ocean and the birds and this magnificent planet in which I live. Just feeling into the general appreciation. Starting there is always easiest. Holding that focus on appreciation. There's a lot of people today on this planet feeling love and appreciation. Christmas Day 2021. I have so much to be happy about. I'm so thankful that I'm here. that my parents gave birth to me. So appreciating even the contrast on this planet and the diversity that gives rise to all of our desires and creations. Yeah. Watching how with magic my dreams come true. How token of me and the flow compass, the soul compass, helps me flow my best, cohere with my true self and my pure intentions. How to become a superconductor of source energy, a laser beam of light, and to cohere that light into physical reality. And in doing so, just without effort, naturally uplift and inspire others to find their true calling and flow their greatest desires into existence. Just a few days ago, I received the first soul compass created by these gifted men in India who realized the inventions that I daydreamed about 3 years ago. Watch these birds coming in. Wow, let's zoom in. Beautiful, wow. I'm gonna zoom in now on the sunrise. So magnificent. So when you focus your flow, it's like zooming in. Just holding your gaze. See that guy paddleboarding? That's one of the things I love to do. Anything I can do to have fun or to create strong focus, like playing a game or playing a sport that requires focus. It's an excellent way to improve your game. Because you can't be thinking anything negative when you're focused on a game, like catching a wave. That's an amazing experience that I love. So symbolic. Being in the right place, the right time, feeling for the perfection of the timing of the waves, building, paddling, just so to get yourself into the sweet spot and have it catch you and take you for a ride. Time stops when you're riding a wave or when you're flowing. It's a timeless experience. Just love watching these birds right here. Here comes the sun, little darling, it's alright. Music is another way that I flow. Listening to a song and really letting it in, the lyrics, until I get goosebumps. That's a flow state. That's a cosmic orgasm where I have no resistance and I'm just allowing. An impulse wave shoots through me. It's in high frequency, high harmonics. In the moment of goosebumps, my heart is singing and resonating with all that is. It's a powerful moment, and it's cumulative. It gets easier and easier to do it again and again. The same day, the next day. And if I fall off, I get back on again. It's not a place I can experience all the time, and that's okay. I wouldn't really want to. Apparently, I would be dead if I did. When you're dead, you get to flow all time. But while I'm in my body and I'm here, I invite and appreciate the contrast. It feels so good to get back in again. I wouldn't even know what that feels like if I didn't fall out. So learning how to appreciate even the blessings in disguise. That's how I flow. Unionizing opposites, finding the paradox, getting a higher perspective, asking what's the benefits of anything and everything, even when it doesn't feel good. The not so good feelings are just feedback. That's how you know that whatever you're thinking and believing doesn't resonate with the truth. Doesn't resonate with the glow and the flow of the sun. And so when you can feel the warmth of your true nature in resonance with Mother Nature, that's when you got it. And enjoy the ride for as long as you get it. I love watching the light just dancing on the screen here. This beautiful bird just walking across. So pretty. Yeah, just learning how to focus, flow into being, feeling the love of all that is, and the perfection and the balance in everything. For every thought you have, the opposite is created. Joy comes from lining up with those feelings that feel good. And watching how the universe delivers and how you are a creator who can bend reality and create it. May the flow be with you.